the only way to teach a script. There is, over the years, there is, as you probably have seen in other videos that Masha and I have been kind of sharing with you, there is, many ways that you can actually, memorize a script, right? And believe me, as I said before, in many ways, because English is not my first language, this is the first thing that I tried to do. Right? I tried to memorize scripts made by someone else, successful scripts, and then try to rehearse, try to say them in the same way, with the same words. And what happened was that I wasn't very successful at actually accomplishing the goal, right? Whatever that goal was, maybe presenting to someone or, closing script, quote unquote, So after all these attempts, trial and error and all, 12 plus years, I guess, I think, and it's just, again, it's just my personal opinion. I think the only way really to actually teach a script to someone is, first of all, to basically understand who they are, and based on that, to teach them in a way, that person understands the process and the goal of that particular script, right? And for example, if that script, right, let's say that is about inviting people, right? The goal of that script is going to be what, right? To get someone to watch your presentation or your opportunity. That's the goal. So the way to teach that script, it wouldn't be about, let me tell you what to say, right? And learn this and let's practice, right? I think the best way, based on my experience, obviously, and not being English my first language, I was never able really to say word by word, for any script at all, and I still can't. I mean, I'm horrible at following scripts. But the thing that I became better at was to understand the process of that script and then making it my own and using my own words and putting my own personality to it, right? So if again, going back to the invitation, if the goal was to get that person to, if the goal of the invitation script is to get that person to watch your presentation, I would read the script. But then what I would be doing is to find, and I would be writing in my own words, how I would be inviting that person based on my personality, right? So, for example, if the script would read something like, if I can show you a way to create an extra $1 million in the next 5 years, would you be willing to take a closer look to my opportunity? That might not be me, right? But what I would be doing is, okay, I understand the concept. The concept of that invitation is, first, if I can show you a way, would you be willing to, right? And then, when do you have time, right? Those would be like the 3 key elements of that invitation, right? And so what I would be thinking is, okay, well, based on who I am, what I would be saying to Peter, I would say, Peter, you know how, we talked so many times about life, and you tell me that, you always want to take a trip to Peru, to Machu Picchu, and you never have the time or the money to do it and go with your family. Well, I found a way that I think it might be for you, right? So if I could show you a video, in about 10-15 minutes can actually give you an idea of what the opportunity is for you to actually do that. Would you be willing to have a look, right? And that's how you kind of make it your own. So just remember, it's not about the actual script, it's about how you make it your own. So the best way to teach it to someone is always about understanding who they are and getting them to understand that they need to make it their own, in their own words. And then is when you practice over and over again and you become better at doing what they are supposed to do.